What's up, everyone? As the shutdown continues, Donald Trump was busy playing golf. That's right, you heard me. He was busy golfing because he really doesn't care about the suffering of Americans. He could care less. He has spent more time golfing than he has spent trying to solve the problems that's associated with the shutdown and with the tariffs and all the other harm that he has caused to this country. He's too busy golfing at his luxurious golf courses, and he doesn't care to be bothered. He'll get to the solution sooner or later, because guess what? Only he can solve it. He has said it many times. I alone can fix it. He caused it, and he bears total responsibility for fixing the problem that he caused. So as servicemen and women stand in lines for food, and as they stand in line because they're not getting paid, he is too busy golfing to be bothered. And guess what? He's passing the blame as he always does. He's blaming the Democrats once again for the problem that he and his administration caused. The Democrats, they have no power. They don't control any office of government. And I say office, I mean they don't control any, White House, Senate, or the House. They don't control anything. They are powerless. And all they can do is really bitch and moan. They don't have any power in the government. And Trump and his administration are trying to pass the buck over to the Democrats. And they're trying to say, hey, it's not us, when in fact it is them. They are the ones who are completely responsible for this government shutdown. And I want you to know, everyone who voted for this POS, you should be ashamed of yourself, because our felon in chief does not have time to solve the problems. He's busy right now using the shutdown for his revenge. He's firing people. He's making sure that they're Democrats, and he's firing them. He is firing people during the shutdown because that's part of the 2025 Project Playbook. Project 2025, that's part of the playbook. Fire as many people you can fire to stabilize the government, get all the money you can, make the billionaires and the millionaires and all the fat cats, make them comfortable while everyone else pays the price. He's added more debt to the deficit. He's continually adding debt to the deficit, and all the while, he's living his best life by building himself a nice ballroom, buying a jet, or getting a free gift from Qatar. Man, this guy is living the life, and he's too busy right now enjoying himself than to care about anybody else but himself. So for everyone who voted for him thinking that he was going to make America great again, when America has had trouble being great because of its original sin, which is racism, it is frightening to think how we have allowed ourselves to be really fooled by this con artist. Well, I won't say all of us. Only about 70 million out of a country of 300 million allowed themselves to be fooled by this con artist. And guess what? He is doing to the country what he did to his businesses. He is bankrupting them all and writing them off and getting the money. He knows how to do it because he has done it before. Now he's able to do it on a larger scale. So for all of you who thought that he was going to be the best businessman because he's been in business before, well, guess what? The unemployment rate is at an all-time high. Gas is at an all-time high. Groceries are at an all-time high. And guess what? The stock market had one of its worst days Friday, simply because he decided that he wants to increase the tariff on China by another 100%. When will this insanity end? And when will people wake up and realize that we are being royally screwed by a sycophant? We're being royally screwed by someone who is associating with pedophiles. He's associated with Jeffrey Epstein, was a good friend of Jeffrey. He's also a convicted felon. He's also allegedly have grabbed women by the peas. He said it himself. You can just go and grab him by the peas. He said it himself, and people still voted for him. They said he was a God-sent man. Man, Christians really surprise me because they make allowances for the sins that they find acceptable. But for trans people and for gay rights and for human rights, they're all against that. They're the worst hypocrites that you can ever see is Christians. Christians are the worst hypocrites. They are so hypocritical. But back to the subject. Trump, who is 79, spends his second shutdown weekend golfing, and guess what? It won't be the last. He will continue to golf while the country burns because he could care less. If you like my content, please follow me on YouTube, Charles Van Horn 53. Follow me on TikTok. And if you like what I'm saying, please tell your friends about me as well. I just try to give a light side of humor to this shit that we're in. And hopefully one day we can all sit back and laugh at it and wonder how we finally got through it. But until next time, as I always say, stay safe and also stay woke.